Hey everybody, it's Deceleration and welcome back to more Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we finished up the shower room, which was quite enjoyable because I didn't lose any Pikmin, which was pretty awesome. Discounting that one time that I lit everyone on fire, but that didn't happen according to the game save file, so that's all good. But in this episode, we're not going to waste any time. As you can see, we just got the 80% thing again because, spoiler alert, I turned off my Wii between last recording and this one. Oops, I should not put my blues back. I'm dumb. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the fan-favorite dungeon, or really fan-favorite to watch dungeon, being the submerged castle, and a prerequisite of said dungeon is that you can only take blues. So, luckily we have an ample amount of blues. I may not take that many, though, actually. I'll probably take, oops, okay. I'll probably take, how many do I want to actually take? 50. Maybe, like, 50 may even be a bad idea. Like, you really, it's not to your advantage to take that many Pikmin, to be perfectly honest. Especially if you're going for low Pikmin deaths. A lot of the times, lower Pikmin is better, using what you can get by with, because then there's less risk for death. And lowering the death risk is generally a good thing. Oh, so, can we please? Nice, we made it past, like, 3 times without fighting those shearwigs. Thank God for laziness. What would we do without it? Oh god. You look over your computer for 1 second and all of a sudden you're all running into a tin roof. This is some kind of crap. It does look like this used to be like someone's house though. There's like ruins of like a settlement here. Like that tin roof and that odd wooden like little beam structure like the corner or something. Oh my god. Hello Nectar. How are you doing? Jesus, we just got everyone to be flowers, which is awesome. Wait, we have 50. How do we get 51? I could have sworn I took out 50. Hopefully we don't have anything that's not a blue. Oh, wow. There's 1 leaf? Come on, man. Jesus. Keep it together. Okay, let's go. We have a lot of time in this day. Pretty much what I'm hoping for is that, I'm going to do the submerged castle, obviously. That, spoiler alert. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. But in this in-game day, not necessarily this episode, I hope to finish up the above-ground treasures in this area, though I don't know if that's going to happen. Hey, there is a bigger version of those guys. That's what I thought. I was not sure if there was actually a larger version. And we can just kind of run by literally everything. And just go in the thing, because we don't even need to fight people. Just don't... Oh, is he going to... Wait, does he actually blow them in the cutscene? I am so confused. Interesting, deeper sections of this hole seem to be submerged in liquid. Well, thank you. That was not made apparent by the fact that it's submerged, but, you know, whatever. Sadly, I'm a delicate piece of machinery that is sensitive to water. You two must go on alone. Why are you looking at me with such scornful expressions? I'm an expensive machine. Fine, I'll go, but this wantonly? Is that even a word? I don't think I've ever read that before. Reckless treatment of company property will be reported. I don't know if I'm just saying that word wrong. It wouldn't be the first time. Wow. Wow. Okay, game designers. Whatever. The fact that that can happen during a cutscene makes me thoroughly upset. I'm just a little bit peeved right now. Okay, brief interruption. I apologize for that. That was pretty funny, actually. But anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right, submerged. Ah, submerged RNG screwed me. Oh, wait, whoa. Maybe it didn't screw me. Because this fiery Bulblax has a chance to spawn in the water, which makes him like 1,800 times easier. That specific amount, no more, no less. But if we can get all the treasures without actually killing him, that would be just as good. So I'm pleased that this is right here. I think there are 2 treasures on the sublevel. It's funny, obviously this dungeon has a very interesting mechanic, pastry wheel by the way. This dungeon has a very interesting mechanic to it that we will not see until the 2nd sublevel. I'm almost positive that the something that is going to happen that most of you already probably know about cannot happen until, oh, hello sir. Cannot happen until the 2nd sublevel. It is impossible to occur on this floor. Also, I should probably do this in a way that doesn't involve lighting everyone on fire. That would be the smart way to approach the situation. Holy God. Just attack him and, yes, make the death of him. I don't even know why we killed him. We kind of squandered our network? I was gonna say nectar, and then it suddenly turned into network. I don't know where to go with that. But anyway, let's see if we can find the other treasure. But yeah, there is a very interesting dynamic to this dungeon that we will see on the 2nd sublevel. But first, we need to take care of this one. Where is this? Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Maybe we won't even have to take on the dude. And I was pretty sure for the longest time that, like, if... Oh, wow. Wow. They actually don't. I was like, I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure that if Pikmin get lit on fire when they're in the water, it just puts it out. Apparently it doesn't. This game continues to make almost no sense to me. But yeah, there's the fire tutorial that like we never ever got somehow. I don't know how we never lit Pikmin on fire. But it still bothers me that we're like submerged in water, yet we can be lit on fire. Though it's probably equally as concerning that when they're out of the water, they can get like a hose sprayed on them and drown. So yeah, there's your daily dose of Pikmin logic. But assuming that's the last thing on this floor, that would be the most convenient thing to ever occur, like, in the history of mankind. Maybe, does he drop a treasure? Oh, my treasure gauge appears to indicate the latter. You know what we could probably do? We could probably purple potion this. So, can we, like, wake you up, sir? Sir, please. You know, we'll just throw a Pikmin on him and light him on fire. Oh, well, that was, like, the epitome of anticlimactic. Oh, Lord, hopefully that other cutscene doesn't screw me. The Diet Doomer. And yes, okay, fine. You're not gonna... Okay, there we go. It was like you're not gonna attack him. This could go horribly wrong, because sometimes, like, when you purple potion, it, like, doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. We need to spam. Spam Pikmin like never before. Okay. That is, like, the easy, no worries way to deal with that. I'm completely content with burning a purple potion. That is one of the harder random, like... That is one of the harder... Don't light yourselves on fire. Jesus, if I could say my sentence. That's one of the more difficult enemies we will be facing in this dungeon, but also just in general, in these types of mid-game dungeons. Later dungeons will have those a lot, and we will not be able to skip out on them with potions. Because, in addition to trying to make this a minimal death run, we're also trying to make this a minimal time run. Which, bug bait, by the way, which makes sense. But yeah, we have to sacrifice some things. Like, we can't just take a day to, like, oh, let's take an entire day to get more potions. That's not gonna happen. In fact, in the guide I was reading, there was a day for that. And I was like, no thank you, I will be skipping this day. Oh, what the hell? Wait, I wonder if that... I'm confused. You know what, we're just gonna go. I was like, I wonder if they'll, like, die if I just go while they're on fire. But in caves, I'm pretty sure they don't have to be in your battalion. I'm not pretty sure, I am sure. So they probably won't die, maybe, hopefully. Okay, short interruption there, sorry about that, actually. Oh god, I'm getting interrupted all over the place, but it should be okay now. Anyway, second sublevel of the... Okay. Welcome to a new enemy slash friend, Bulbmin. Basically, Bulbmin will... one of the few enemies that will actually prowl floors, much like the Spotty Bulbear, and they'll be followed by like a bunch of little guys that look like Bulborbs and Pikmin. Basically what happened was, I think in the Pikmin lore, there is a parasitic Pikmin, and when Bulborbs eat it, they turn into Bulbmin, and their brains are controlled by Pikmin, which is why, once we kill this dude in like 2 seconds, they will actually be friendly. But we're gonna use a red potion, just because, actually, these guys are pretty, like, risky to take down. Even though I just took him down in like 2 seconds, and we probably didn't even need the red potion. Oh, we're gonna get an explanation now anyway. I've had Bulbmin, like the big ones, take Pikmin out like no one's business, so we're not gonna take chances. The confused Bulborb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Like I said 5 minutes ago. Strange, this Bulborb has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. So yeah, basically they are being controlled in the mind region by Pikmin, yet they're not really Pikmin. Also, let's break down this wall while we're all like juiced up, because why not? So yeah, basically, Bulbmin are really cool because basically they're under your control, but they will not leave a dungeon with you. You cannot take them with you, so it's not really a new Pikmin type. They'll be used a lot more in other dungeons later on in the game, but it's really cool. This is the first dungeon, kind of like if you go in a linear pattern of dungeons, that they will be introduced in. Not to say that there is one way you have to do the dungeons, like there's no order, but typically this is the first time you would probably encounter them, at least in my opinion. And the reason for that is, from a game design perspective, is because Bulbmin are... Sounds like someone just exploded outside. Bulbmin are immune to all hazards. They can go into water, electricity, fire, poison, whatever you like, whatever you're into. Bulbmin are immune to it. So, obviously, in a dungeon where you are restricted to only blues, yet there are all kinds of hazards, if you saw that on the hazard listing, it's a very cool way to introduce them and show off their true potential. So yeah, Bulbmin are awesome, but like I said, they cannot leave the dungeon with you. So basically, Bulbmen are really useful if you want to, like, I don't actually know, you know, now that I'm thinking about it. If Bulbmen die, I don't know if that counts towards your Pikmin total death thing. I think it would. But anyway, this is, oh, let's first kill this guy, because he's just being a pain. But the guy behind us is known as the careening luigi bug, new enemy that I don't think we've seen a careening luigi bug yet. If we have, I apologize. We're gonna talk about it again. Oh wait, his thing went over there. Okay. Basically, they spawn bomb rocks, as you can clearly see, and basically you want to make them, like, once they drop their bomb rock, you want to look for an opportunity to attack them before they spawn another one. And they're pretty easy. They will not be hurt by their own bomb rocks, just as a side note. So do not try to use that as a strategy, because it will not work. Did we kill that Bulbul over there? I think we did. I can't even see that far. Oh, is he dead? He looks pretty dead. I feel like I killed him. But anyway, this is one of the very few floor layouts that isn't random. Okay, sorry about that. This is one of the very few floor layouts that is not random. Well, not completely random. Basically, what will happen is the main room that you spawn in can take one of two design layouts. It's like basically just mirrored one way or the other. But one side will... Oh, you dick. One side will always look like the side we're on, and will always have the exit on it. So keep that in mind, I guess. Oh, everyone's gonna get lit on fire right here. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, we killed him though. That was smooth. I'll take that. Anyway, one side's always going to look like this. It will never be random, really. And the treasure will always be up there. That's always going to be a treasure. Also, the Bulbman that patrols the floor will also have a treasure in it, which we already got. There are 3 treasures on this floor. And like I said last floor, there is a very unique enemy mechanic in this dungeon, which spawns on this floor, and it will more than likely spawn in about 2 seconds, if my prediction skills are to par. So we're not going to want to waste time. We're going to want to take our Bulbman. We're going to want to take 20 Pikmin. 26 works. Because the last treasure that we need to carry back requires 20 Pikmin. And then we're going to want to take our other captain and the remainder of our Pikmin and put them in a rather interesting spot. Actually, the luigi bug's like almost in the way, but that's okay. That rhymed. Put them like right there and then switch captains. And that should leave, yeah, Louis in the corner with all the Pikmin, and he will be safe from said enemy that is going to spawn in about 3 seconds. The fan favorite enemy of this dungeon and this entire game, pretty much. It's not really like the cover enemy. I would throw that to Bulborbs. But like, if anyone's played Pikmin 2, this is probably the enemy they most vividly remember if they encountered it. It falls in. What makes it such a dangerous enemy is, well, I'll explain when it spawns. But it falls in dangerousness with the spotty Bulborb and some characteristics of Bulbman, so it's kind of ironic that they're introduced on the same floor. But we will see momentarily what that enemy is all about. It's actually a really interesting dungeon mechanic. No, dungeon mechanic. Words are a thing. My god. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're just going to want to carry this back, and this is, like, any minute now he's going to spawn, so beware of his coming. Up there he is. And meet the water wraith. Classic. What is this? I can see it with my optical receptors, but my sensors cannot detect it. That was like a weird tongue twister. Could its physical form be anchored in another dimension? Attacking it is futile. Red text. If only we could force it to take on physical form, but in its current state, just random crap. Danger, 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 Will Robinson. Okay. The water wraith. What makes it so dangerous is that it is a... we're going to want to zoom out. This is the only time in the game that you'll ever see me use like the way zoomed out camera angle. Is this the way zoomed out one? Yeah, it is. This is the only time in the entire game that I will ever use this zoom. Oh, is he going to come this way and wreck me? You really have to be careful. Basically, what makes the water wraith so dangerous is he's invincible, if you couldn't gather that from the ship's depiction of him. So we can attack him right now. Also, this water effect looks awesome. But he basically patrols the floor. He is an actively hunting AI, much like the spotty Bulbear. He basically patrols around, and this is not the only floor where he will be a burden to our souls. Also, there are things up here that will try to screw you, so they're probably going to screw me in about 2 seconds. But there are ways to... Oh, shizbiscuit. There are ways to avoid him if we, like, press up against this wall. Oh, one Pikmin is so dead. Yep, he's dead. This is what happens. Like, you get, like, stragglers left behind, and, like, they just die. And that's just, like, that's how life works. This dungeon can be done flawlessly with little to no difficulty. However, you just have to not mess up the small things. You have to really take your time as much as I don't enjoy doing that, I have to remind myself that there is really no time limit. So, I gotta just, like, get my crap together. It's very easy to lose a lot of Pikmin very quickly, but at the same time, your constant threat level should not be that high. In fact, if I just scout out ahead and hope that these douchebag spiders do not grab my stuff, we should be okay. Oh, don't you dare. I heard one of them call out like he was going to steal my duct tape donut thing. Louie, are you okay? The answer to that question is yes. So I'm not gonna worry about you. Oh god, right? Like, oh crap in a box, crap in a box. Can you all come over here and press against the wall? This is a very risky way to dodge him as well. Like, I would not even highly recommend this because it can backfire so quickly. Like, for so long, I thought that was like the foolproof way to defeat his methods is because he's shaped like a square rectangle shape. So if you go into like corners or press really close against the wall, more often than not he won't hit you. In fact, corners are probably your safest bet. Corners, I've almost never, I don't think I've ever seen a corner fail against his AI patterns. However, I have seen him sideswipe people against the wall, which has been pretty funny because it wasn't me playing, but it can happen, so beware. Also, where is he? He's gonna be coming back this way soon. Oh, is that him? I think that's him. Anyway, as long as we get this back, we can just leave. That's why you want to do, I think I was talking about this earlier, but I cut myself off. You want to do the floor in this order. And by this order, I mean do that side that I'm pointing at now first, and then do the other side. Because from what I've seen, it's just the easiest way to do it. And this is going to be risque, because I kind of want to grab my Pikmin, but also I just want to kind of switch to Louie and get in the thing. I'm probably just going to switch to Louie. Hope that everyone doesn't die. So I'm going to shut up for a second and be MLG Pro. Louie, oh, camera angle. Oh, thank God. Oh, I didn't open the exit. I didn't open the exit. Guess who's really dumb? Me. I'm really dumb. Oh, crap. Let's go hide in the corner. Oh! How did no one just die? How does even? What? Oh, God. Go! Go! Holy crap. This dungeon will destroy you. It's mentally. Oh my god. It's a 5-star level dungeon, which I never mentioned. It's actually not that long. In fact, if you're decisive and you know what you're doing, this should not be a hard dungeon. And it should not be a hard dungeon for me, because I've done it many times very recently. And I have, in fact, I don't even think we need white Pikmin. Like, there's an ivory candy pop bud, but I don't even know why it's here. Because, like, I am almost 100% sure. I think there might be poison geysers, but you have Bulbmin. So it, like, doesn't matter. So we're just going to say screw that. I'm going to have to actually sort of almost kind of listen to my TV. Because normally I don't have my volume on my TV very loud. But now, from now on, the water wraith will appear. However, there will be no cutscene. It'll just kind of happen. Also, yeah, there's one wandering freaking Bulbmin on this floor. I could not get my words together for that. Did we lose a Bulbmin? Why do we only have 9? Where's our one? Oh, is he the one that died? I guess he was. Well, at least we didn't lose a blue Pikmin. Holy crap. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm not going to take any chances with you, sir. Eat purple potion. That was probably really unnecessary. I don't know. I have like a fear of Bulbmin. For some reason, like, they give me trouble a lot of the time. I lose like 2 or 3 Pikmin to them for no reason. C-stick swarming is a terrible idea with Bulbmin, just as a side note. And I don't trust my throwing skills enough. So I hope that I don't regret burning those potions. Like I have been on those guys. So, oh well. Oh, sweet. Oh, sweet Jesus on a stick. That was probably offensive. But oh well. I'm really happy that we got that. In fact, I'm going to cheat the system, if I can perform it correctly. Olimar, drink the purple drink goodness. There we go. Oh my god, I will take that any day. I do not, like, I've talked to some people about it, and I'm like, why don't you use the potion glitch? And they're like, it makes me feel dirty inside. I'm like, I have no regrets. None. My overall performance is more important to me than my exploitation of certain glitches. Oh, speaking of exploitation of certain glitches, the only bad part with doing it in this dungeon is your time is not truly unlimited, because at any moment, and I'm trying to listen for it kind of, the, what's his face, the water wraith could spawn and potentially really screw me. But these purple potions are so nice to have, it's ridiculous. But right now I'm going to divide up and take Olimar into the corner, because right now I'm being dumb. You should always do this at the beginning of a floor, just so you know where everyone is, and the fact that everyone will not get destroyed in the face when the water wraith spawns. It's just a good tactic to follow. We're not even going to attack you. Oh, do you have a treasure in you? We are going to attack you. I changed my mind, because my treasure gauge is going off the charts, so I think you might have a treasure. I think most floors on this dungeon have 3 treasures in them, so that's kind of like a good rule to go by, if you're not quite sure how many treasures that dungeon floor has. Also, Luigi just took like minute damage from a puffy blowhog. It's kind of weird. I wasn't actually quite sure that could happen. Also, hopefully he had a treasure in him. Oh, sweet, he did. Okay, nice. Even though it's not the most efficient thing, I kind of just like working in small groups for these kinds of floors and like leaving Olimar pretty much safe. It's really just a risk that you have to take with these kinds of things. But spoiler alert, on the next floor there's going to be 2 groups of Bulbmen, so we're going to get 20 more. Oh, you dick. We're going to get 20 more Bulbmen next floor. So if that really matters to you, then take that into account, because it's going to happen. Also, can we hit him? Like, maybe? No, we're not going to hit. Oh, there we go. Kind of. Almost, sort of. We're immune to electricity now, so we could just, like, punch him with ourselves if we really wanted to. Captains are not a horrible way to fight whatchamacallums, dweevils, since everything we have here is invincible to electricity anyway. It's also nice to just use your Bulbmen on these floors. Another hearty recommendation. Let's go see where, even though this is a bad idea, because I'm leaving my Bulbmen unattended. Let's go see where that. Okay, there's one treasure just laying out in the open, like it don't care. And then is there another treasure behind this Wollywog? Yes, and it's right there. Okay, so sweet. That's all we have left. And I want to actually keep this camera view. Like I said, this is the one time in the game that I will use the really super far zoomed out one, because it really helps to see, believe it or not, if there's a constant gigantic death demon rolling around on the floor. It kind of helps to know where he is. And yes, Wilson tennis balls. I play tennis. Fun fact. Those of you who didn't know, that is my fun fact of the video. And now I'm going to go back to being super serious about the water wraith. I'm sorry if my commentary is like not like super funny. Besides you may think my reactions to the water wraith's horrible deeds are funny. But other than that, like, this is all Focus Town right now. I am the mayor of Focus Town today, because I am determined to not screw this up. So let's take our checkerboard cookie back without any shenanigans happening. I'm watching you, Wollywog. Watching for you to pull your bullshit. I'm gonna probably have to take that. Yeah, that Wollywog's gonna have to die. And he might as well die now. So, oh my sweet lord. I really wish that had killed him. I think the water wraith will kill enemies. Did he just kill him? I think he just killed him. In cold blood, he murdered that Wollywog, even though I wished for it. I'm still a bit... Really? Really? You gonna try that bullshit? Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I know the score. Okay, can you please just figure out how to walk over a cookie? Now watch, I'll like move and he'll just like rush me and kill me. Alright, wait till he turns around, and then calmly exit the building. Sir, would you happen to like to come over this way? Oh, he did kill the Wally. Oh. This is interesting. He's actually being quite helpful in destroying stuff. Okay, so that was fun and all. I'm pretty sure if we're on a wall, he won't kill our faces. Oh, we're about to put that to the test. Oh my god, he almost drifted into me. That was some Gran Turismo bullshit. Oh my god, did he just kill something else? He's on a killing rampage. Just don't sideswipe me and I'm all cool, dude. Just roll over his body, because he's a dick. Jesus. I am just frightened on the inside right now. Also, those guys are shooting lightning through walls. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, I'm not gonna judge you for shooting lightning out your ass through a wall, but my god. This is just nerve-wracking. I love how I was like, we're gonna have to kill that Wollywog. Let's do that now. Water Wraith lands on him. That was awesome. Is that buried? No, it's not. Okay. We're gonna have to follow very, very closely behind this, though. This cannot be left to make it back alone. Oh, god. I don't know why there's a bunch of, like, cookies on this floor. I mean, on this entire dungeon. I don't know what the cookie theme is all about. I don't know if it's, like, some kind of weird joke. But something about water and cookies just does not go well together. Like, look, we just sogged that cookie. It was a perfectly fine cookie. And then we sogged it. Oh, you're gonna go back that way, okay. Whatever floats your boat, dude. And it's kind of funny that I said that because we're, like, in the water and stuff. Oh my god, this is nerve-wracking to hell. Oh, wait. Oh, GG. WP. You know what happened? I'm pretty sure Olimar, like the captains, when they get near an enemy, they will run in circles automatically. And it just kind of you sometimes. So we're gonna have to rethink our strategy there. Damn it, balls. Just so you know where everyone is, and the fact that everyone will not get destroyed in the face when the water wraith spawns. So this recording actually ended up being about an hour long, so I'm going to cut this off here, and in the next episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2, we will continue with our journey down to the submerged castle's deep, dark depths of sadness and sorrow. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.